So, hello, what is up guys? Today we're going to be covering part 6 of the Let's Play Path of Wuxia playthrough, and we just finished the spring exam and now it's time to do some useful stuff, hopefully. I've played a little bit ahead of this and got some pretty cool skills for swords, so I can't wait to show those off. Well, I also figured out some other cool stuff that I'll go over, but we'll get there, no spoilers. Now what I should be doing is probably leveling up my Dex and Will, like I said in the previous video, to get ready for the advanced course. So since it's early in the month, I don't really have any bonuses, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna head over to the library and learn this last internal Nimble Sparrow mantra. What a funky name. Also, I probably should be checking on making some friends. Okay, I should level him up. And what I did do in what I played by myself off video is I made friends with the girl with the 2 pets, the healer. And well, I went all the way to the end to see like what bonuses you could get, and I'm trying to find a way to drop like a better sword or something. And I think you have to befriend the other swordsman kid that loves to drink. But I don't know how that'll turn out because I never actually maxed him out. So that's what we're gonna be focusing on, I guess. Him, this Nan Fei Huang. What happened? I don't really think it's a love letter, so if it's a challenge, it's like, no way. Let's go catch up. Let's do it, bro. We got this. Gotta take care of our homie. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, man? And I think this playthrough will also cover the biannual arts competition, for which I probably should level my calligraphy to 130 just to be safe, because I think it's 130. I'm not sure. In the video description, I think this time, I'm gonna post a link to the Steam guide where a very friendly gentleman actually covered the answers and some of the requirements as well for like the festival itself and the biannual competition. So if you're interested in something else besides calligraphy, like chess or whatever, you can find what the stats you need and the answers to the questions. Here you can say that's right, you better think twice, but it doesn't really generate anything. Like if you say this, you get more reputation with our friend here, Cheng Yong. It's so hard for me to remember their names, even though I've played this like a few times already. Tells you he's the leader of his sect. Okay, knowing Younger is fine. I'm really excited to see the second year for this game. Like the first year is pretty cool, but I think the second year gets a lot more interesting because you get more complicated missions and stuff to do. So you can tell him we'll take care of him, don't worry, I just stick to the courtesy answers because I want to have as much courtesy as possible. And I know to go with him on the next adventure, like the follow-up of this, you need to have Perseverance, which is translated as Restraint. 90, I think you need 90 from what I remember. Yeah, I think it's 90, I'm actually pretty sure. Acquired 1 level 2 Parasol, so you get a better weapon for him. And his skill gains 200 XP. That's, I mean, it's an interesting part of the game, but like the more you interact with them, the higher level their skills are and whatever. Here we have a sword class, I'm guessing, to learn the 3rd skill. And from what I saw and I read from the skills descriptions, these this whole set ties into each other. Like you have one that debuffs, and then the other 2 moves do more damage according to that debuff, but you only have 1 turn to use it, sort of. So you debuff them, then use one of the other 2 skills. The last skill she teaches you in the advanced class is actually pretty cool. I mean, it looks cool. Does decent damage. Tells you go practice on your own, yada yada. I also need to remember to level the new internal that I learned, but I don't think I meet the requirements yet. No, I do not. Alright, so since we are here, we're gonna level this since we get a bonus, so it's straight up to 10. Oh, and I also had a bath running, pretty cool. Forgot about that. I think I still have money for some. Check my weapons and my gear. I don't remember if I equipped or not equipped. Oh, no I didn't. Practice sword. Yeah, I can equip this one that I got from the exam. Which is not bad. Accuracy -3 is... it's okay, it's whatever. So what I should do now is go to facility. Oh, make sure you, like, after you finish an exam or like an important part of the story, always double check on the blacksmith, because they have some weapons for sale. Like, for example, this one's better. I have only +10, this gives me +25. There's also armors you can look at, but for now there's nothing interesting. So we've got that. So we're gonna equip this new sword, get some more attack. So let me see how many pills I have. I have 5. We'll buy 4 more just to be safe. Double bruise, I also have 5. This is fine for now. There's nothing else to learn for now. Let's see. It was, I don't remember, 50 and 100. Yeah, okay. And let's see, sword. Yeah, I should have the new skill. And 1 to 3, 8 to 10. That I can level that whenever. Criteria not reached. Total set points to 40. Oof. Well, yeah, I'll probably start with this, though I don't meet the requirements. Okay, I can actually do an outing with him, but I remember you fight some crazy old man. Don't have anything to actually give her, which is unfortunate. But you can go to the store, for example, and here you can buy gifts for people according to what they like. The way you can figure out what they like is you can either go by the pictures or just like, so just as an example, we'll take her. She likes chess stuff, books, and weaponry. You can buy chess items and books from the store usually. Weapons, I haven't really like seen any. But yeah. So now it's late month. What can I do in the late month that's buffed? Not this. I think it was fine arts. Yeah, late month bonus. So we're gonna level up calligraphy real quick. Be almost on full energy. It's really nice. I'm on 168. Yeah, I'm fine. More than fine, actually. So now you also get forging steel to improve your strength and bravery. I'm probably gonna do... Yeah, I'll do this so I can only have to do one dex training, I think. Now I'm gonna save just in case. Another errand for some more money. Perfect. I think there was an event now, I'm not sure. Yep. Yeah, the art conference, perfect. Doesn't matter which one you answer. There's always some funky things going on during these conferences, like if you want to just spectate, you can talk to him and then just spectate. But I want to participate, so... Go, no, I'm not good at chess, so it will not end well. I have no idea what the answer for this one is. So she was thinking about food. Okay. She's super focused. Prizes are ready. Yeah, give me that stuff. Give me that stuff. Don't bother me. Okay. Be like that then. Didn't want to be your friend anyway. A dumpling. Yes. Of course I'm gonna take it. It's food. I'm not just gonna leave food lying around that. Like, that's not cool. And I think that's all you can really do for now. This guy's busy feeding a scorpion. I think I still have some food to give him for a scorpion. I don't even remember. I think you can give it to him during the festival. I'm not sure, but I think so. You can ask him about brushes. If you're into painting, well, theoretically speaking, this is how you could figure out the answer to one of the questions. He explains to you this one's for this one's for that, etc, etc. So I think I talked to everybody. And I picked up a dumpling. Alright, so registration for calligraphy, yep. Then I will participate. Few questions is a little test. Regular script, running script, organized script. I think it was organized cursive, correct. And this one was leap stroke, correct answer. Well, you do get plus 10 or 20 per question, but I don't think it counts to like the skill that you would have needed to have during the competition, so it's about like what you came with to it. Because I tried that one time and it didn't work because I was on 300. Well, for the second one. And I got 320 and I still didn't win. Because even though I got the 2 answers right and I had 320. So it's about having it like ready leveled to the level that you needed. This year will be... yeah, so he gets second place and I get first place. Yep. And according to which one you pick, you get different prizes. Like for calligraphy, you get this thing called shimmering beads, and you get this fruit thingy. So I don't remember what that accessory does. Shimmering beads is accuracy and parry, which is really good for her. So you just go bam, boom, she gets... well, it's also good for him. So it could be good for 2 people. Alright, so I'm so happy today. She tells you don't eat too many at the same time or you're gonna get sick. Well, I don't really plan on eating them, because let's actually see what they do. Oh, we have a sage powder. Cool. So it restores 40 HP and 40 chi. Whatever. It's nothing you should be using in a fight, to be honest. Like, I got up, I think, to a max of like 800 or 900 HP. Something like that. You can do better. Like, there's a way to maximize everything you do. Someone posted a, like, Excel file, but it's all in Chinese, explaining, like, what you should be doing every round and everything like that if you want to fully, like, min-max everything. But since it was, like, slightly difficult for me to read, then, like, it would be way too difficult for me to incorporate and translate that, since my Chinese is not the best. But you can check it out if you want to. You can try to Google Translate it with your phone or whatever, or with an app, whatever. It's cool to give you like an idea of things, but usually if you just play the game like 1 or 2 times, you get a pretty good idea. Okay, now I should do this, now I should do that, stuff like that. People are like, oh, it looks like fun, maybe I should learn something. I think this guy ate too many. Definitely ate too many. It's like me last night. I ate too much and I just felt bad. Yeah, take them. Don't remember what the reward is for giving him these things. Acquired 1 golden one. Never got that before. So what actually is it? Is it like a piece of gear? An armor? It would be funny if it's an armor. Oh no, it's max HP plus 200. That's not bad. That's not bad. So if you give him 4 of these, you get that item. This guy also likes calligraphy, which is pretty cool. Oh, sorry dude, I think I stole his food. Oops. Whoops. Sorry dude. Finders keepers, losers sweepers, bro. Can't be leaving food like that unattended. There's hungry people like me up in here. Speaking of hungry, I'm kind of hungry. Probably eat after I finish this. So I think that's everybody that I talked to, because I remember... no, that's in the second one. No spoilers, no spoilers. There's some fun stuff you can do after the second one. So now we are going to leave. And then we're going to get a cutscene. I would like to try the zither. Zither looks cool. Well, it's also music. Music is fun. Can challenge your seniors to more difficult matches. I don't think you can level it up at the moment. Because in the second one you get intermediate, well for me it's intermediate calligraphy, and instead of leveling up just one of your personality traits, well two. Instead of two you get three, and then I'm assuming when you get the highest level one you can level up all four at the same time. So just focusing on one is fine. This guy as always has no interest in the arts. So here you can tell him you want to eat, but he just tells you to go away, preparing for the summer exam. Again, gives no benefit with him. So if you tell him you have good palm moves, he takes an interest in you. Why don't you tell me what's good about it? So the moves are clean and easy to learn. That's not, well, I've never tried it, but from what I can tell, this is the answer he responds to, that they go straight to the vitals. He's somewhat perceptive, and then he likes you better. It's the key to winning, blah blah blah. And now you do have a Naruto Sasuke moment. Can deal, blah blah blah. I just tell him I didn't want to lose to you. He goes, show me your strength, so you guys would probably fight. Then these guys step in, they're like, no, 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 not today. No fighting for you today. I don't think that's a good idea, man. It's just putting me and him together is just definitely trouble. So the summer exam starts in late June, about 2 months. So you have 2 months to like be prepared for like a super hard fight. Well, I think it's hard. I don't know if other people find it easier, but I think it's relatively hard. It's a little bit luck based, I feel sometimes, which I don't really like enjoy necessarily, but it is what it is, you know. Alright, so we have like a month, kind of. So now what I would like to focus on is my stats. Let's get dexterity taken care of. Then I'm gonna dump everything, I think, into strength and will. To get this to 10, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. I have 248. What was the requirement for this one? 240, cool. Okay, so I should probably level that as well. And this one I still can't, because I need 250. Well, actually doing that will let me do the inner. So that's actually what we're gonna do. I'm gonna bust this one. And we have 251. Awesome. Awesome. From 1 to 3 with a bonus. Should see if I can upgrade my friendships. No, because I don't think I have enough for strength. No, I do not. Have any gifts to give her without spending money either? In the late month, what was in the late month? It wasn't errands, nope. It was fine arts. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna socialize with him and upgrade him, because I have plenty of alcohol to give him in calligraphy items. So it'll also give me energy. Ah, it's not bad. Yeah, let's do that. Well, could I do it is the question. From 6 to 9. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Because the fight with the crazy old man is pretty hard. It's not like insanely hard, but it's just like frustrating because he can like walk through like half of the field and just punch you because I don't know. So I'm actually going to save just in case. The thing about this game, it's kind of like a lot of like micromanaging until you pass the summer exam. Then once you do that, you have a lot more like time to grow the way you want to grow. Just to practice, like without worrying that, oh my god, event's coming, this is coming, that's coming, and whatever. Oh yeah, so this would be a continuation to the wine that this guy promised you earlier, but he tells you it was all stolen. And you find out about a super cool swordsman. Well, I think he's cool. Some people might see him as the bad guy, but I think he's cool. So what that guy does is he goes around and he kills people, basically. But the people that he kills are never like innocent. They're like people who are guilty of something. And that's explained. Maybe the tavern will have clues. Tells you bravo. Bravo, bravo. So here what I'm gonna do. No, I don't need to save, I think I'll be fine. What is life without wine? This guy doesn't reveal his identity, but you'll figure out who he is later. This guy tells you about the faceless sword fiend. Kill without blinking an eye. He only kills swordsmen, so you're basically on the list as a swordsman. But if you're not guilty of stuff, this guy explains to you that he only kills like guilty people, etc., etc. To inquire about. Yeah, so now you don't have an option to pick anymore. Tells you what each of them was guilty of. There's this kid staring at us. Kid, I'm in a bad mood. Yeah, they did something and they messed it up, I'm guessing. And this is the fist master. Horse dance. Practice 4 more hours. After you finish your drink, let's go and drink with old man Tang. He's already drunk. Some of the characters are pretty funny, like I never expected him to be this entertaining, but he's pretty entertaining. I want to buy wine. You can actually buy it for 1,200, but I'll just buy one for 120 to have as a gift. Inquire about the theft. I'm not dozing off, yeah, right. That's how the wine got stolen, because you weren't dozing off. Okay. Believable, believable. I wasn't sleeping, boss. I was just resting my eyes. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't sleeping. I wasn't sleeping. And to start the fight, you actually go and you talk to her. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to Alright, so I'm gonna save over this just in case. Can you tell me? I'd like to inquire about theft. The thief who stole, yes. Can you describe what happened? Stage, just like the person who lives in this village. To leave now. Whatever. Things are getting weird. Holding a wine urn. He tells you saw some dude wearing a gray coat. The clues don't match. So basically, I don't exactly understand what happened, but she tells you the guy was wearing a yellow coat, he saw somebody in a gray coat, and you're just like, whatever, let's go find out. Who cares? There's the stolen wine. The wine thief may be nearby. We could ambush him. And from my understanding, this guy's son got killed by this fiend swordsman. Yeah, and he tells you, you're working for him. You killed my son. I'ma whoop your ass. You're like, no, please. Don't beat me, senpai. Don't do it. We can be friends and drink wine. Please. Please. He's dead drunk. Well, so what I normally do is, let's see, he is nature. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run away, because there's a helping NPC that spawns over there, and she can only move like 2 squares, but he can do these things. Sure. Yeah. This is the woman who made up the clues. You got the wrong person. So he is nature. We're going to swap to metal. And we're going to debuff him first. Oh, crit, nice. The dream. Okay. I hit pretty hard. And since he is already debuffed, he can use this move to do some extra damage. Wow, well, okay. I remember this being a lot harder. So you get some wine, some tea. And he laughs because he's drunk as hell. I almost hit a good guy by mistake. No one was killed anyway, so don't worry about it. Well, they weren't innocent, like I said. Some people, he won't agree with your decision if you go one path, I'm assuming. I don't know how to try to. Yeah, I'll give you mine too, because not every day your son gets killed by some crazy swordsman dude, so whatever. Wine, we can always buy more. He's not gonna forget your kindness. I'm not sure if he plays a part in like the second year of the story, so try to befriend as many NPCs as I can. I was really rude. She gets angry because he doesn't drink tea or eat sweets. You drunkard. Yeah, he's a drunkard. What would you expect? Like, the guy likes wine. We're out here hunting wine. You think he's gonna be like, yes, I'd love some nice sweet tea and some pastries. Oh man. Your current restraint score is not high enough. It's difficult to understand his thoughts. You should pay attention to your vibrant score. Vibrant, I'm assuming, is enthusiasm. So for him, you need... Oh, so we go from one event into the other. Do I want to help her? Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Oh, I think I remember this. I've never had... Like, according to your friendship with people, you get, like, different events and stuff. So he's gonna tell you, I need someone to clean my house. Tell him, yeah, sure, we'll take care of it. And she'll explain to you how to clean things. Blah, blah, blah. Windows So you do top to bottom, from inside to outside, dry first and then wet. Cool, so that'll be the principles of our cleaning methodology. What I figured out, well, the second time I did this, is that if you go to this vase and you click on it, you can take a look inside and you're gonna find a pendant, which is not bad. I don't remember if it was good or bad, but actually you can just check now. Some HP, some chi. It's alright. Nothing super special. Okay, so you have to study desk from top to bottom, nice and clean. Don't think there was anything else. I'll just double check real quick, but I think it was just the vase. Would be nice if you could take some of these books though. Study desk, yeah, so I think that's actually it, just the vase. Wipe with a dry cloth first and wipe with a damp cloth. Yeah, I think dry and then wet. So now it's looking silky smooth. Silky smooth, boys. Nothing in there. The last part is the stairway, so I think that's... yeah, that's it. There's nothing else. Sweep from window to the door, so from inside to the outside. Smoothly clean. Are you ready? I think so, I don't know. Goddamn. Sounds more fond of you. Her dad, I think, is the guy dressed in black at the start of the story, from my understanding. Is there anything I can do, I will. This jade was left. Tells you can keep it. Well, she likes you better now because you were honest as well about finding it. But there's no option to like say, oh, I didn't find anything. Peace out. I'm out. So let's see what we can do to socialize. Send you some gifts. I know you want this wine. Don't lie to me, boy. As you can tell, it takes quite a lot of gifts the higher your level is with them. Learn skills, lantern, clock suture. Okie dokie. I need to level up my restraint and my enthusiasm, and it is the end of the month. Is there anything new in the blacksmith? I don't think so. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nothing in the library. So what I probably should do now is... I do need some energy, so let's do some fine arts. Well, since that's pretty leveled, I'm gonna do some chess to level up my restraint and my calligraphy. Oh, no, my restraint and my enthusiasm. Goddamn. Friend seems to be here. This is going to explain about this girl's dad, which we saw in the last cutscene. he's worried that he went around and he started like whooping ass left and right, and he killed a bunch of people just to get to someone that was evil. So not everybody here is like, you know, all pink and stuff. Like, she used to be a badass, she's still a badass. This guy's just lazy. These two just love to drink, and that's his daughter, I think. This guy is coffin face, describes him perfectly. So he's always like positive on the outlook. He's like, yeah, we should just welcome him back and I'll talk to him and see how stuff goes, because he's basically going bananas and he just wants to whoop ass. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. And plus, I'm kind of picking all the choices to go towards the ending with him, more or less. This one's already level 9. Nice. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that. Effect accelerated. If I really wanted sets, I probably should do that. But it's the start of the month, so I really want to focus on workouts. I should probably also save, because I think the exam's coming up. We'll save there. And then do a... Well, my will should be the focus, and then I'll buff up my strength. Yeah, we'll go like that. Because I think leveling up strength is always better after you do the summer exam, because then Shi-kun can come and help you out, and you get a bonus +1 every time you do it. Gonna do some go. Use offense, but at the same time you hinterland? What? Whatever, man. A prepared attack. Yes, I'm gonna get this to 90 if possible. 3 to 6, and then I should be able to finish it after this. Because this gives me decent stat coverage. I think now we have the exam. Oh no. In the first class I spoke about the importance of following the forms. La la la. Draw my sword and whoop on this little thing. Okay, so I should probably really focus on my will, because I think the advanced course is going to be coming up. I already have the dex for it. So he is stone. Swap to nature. What we're going to do is we are going to debuff. Oh ho ho, get outplayed, homie. No, that should be it. This is the third move you learn from her. And then the fourth one is the coolest. It actually looks really, really cool. Victory! Yes, you beaten on a wooden robot. Good job. I kind of don't really understand what these wooden robots are doing in a like Wuxia-themed game, because it's just awkward thematically speaking, but whatever. Everybody else is like not capable of doing it while you are. Completed the basic course. Nice. we did a thing. I mean, I think later on you can take different courses, like let's say there's going to be the basic one, intermediate, and master class, let's call it. So you finish those and then you're like, alright, cool, maybe I can try out fist or try out saber or whatever. It's the middle of the month, so what we're gonna do is 6 to 9. Oof, so unfortunate. So unfortunate. Didn't go all the way to 10. So we have 90, so we're almost there basically. I'm actually going to save because I think the exam's coming up and I want to just refresh my energy. Yeah, we'll do some go. I want to get restrained to 90 and then that's it. I'll stop doing that. Yeah, so one more turn of go and then I'll only do calligraphy until the end of the first year. Today is the day of the summer exam. You must pick 2 more partners. So who I usually pick is, I have to pick him and yeah. Well, yeah, I'll level him up after, I suppose, for the final trial, and I'll just, well, yeah, because I can take 1, 2, 3, so yeah. Okay, so that's the strat we're gonna use. Because when you take him, he'll give you like a special event. Like if you take different ones, they give you like different things that you can do during the exam. But when you take him, he has the ability to open like a secret door or something. So it's pretty useful. Like none of the items that you actually get in there are like, well, there's an armor you can get if you go all 3 stages with him, but I only do 2 because the armors I'm not like super worried about. Here he tells you what you're gonna be doing. You can pick whatever, why not take a long vacation, but I like swimming, so I'm gonna go with swimming. Because you gotta go get some ice. What I always do is I ask him as many questions as possible, then he gives you 4 of these amulets. Any other questions? How did the master get it? Yes. Then he explains how he found it, how it got stored there, why it's there, what is all these things, how the master get it specially made. Perseverance, because now what I've seen is that people recommend, well, in the Chinese guides, they recommend that you get 2 dried rations, but since I'm not taking non-Fei Huang, I'm going to pick a chisel, because that's what he does. He lets you like chop ice, and that quenches your thirst. And she has the fire starter, like she can keep you warm and stuff. So I pick a chisel and a dried ration, because the dried ration I think improves your attack and it can stack like 2 times. You can pick it 2 times and just eat. Oh, don't mess it up, man. I have no talent for messing things up, because I'm OP. I mean, he is the slap of doom, so when he slaps people, you see like some next level crits. Someone there. There is someone there, but he doesn't tell you who or what. Well, we're gonna find out soon anyway, so it's not like it's the end of the world. We are here. Yeah, boys. So this is the summer exam, well, where it's gonna take place. I think Ice is in the chamber. This guy's scared of some alleged ghost that's in there. A vengeful spirit. Can we elaborate on the vengeful spirit? Ah, no, please. Casper, don't eat me, bro. I'm scared. He's scared. Tells you he's scared. Boring. Let's see what the vengeful spirit looks like. You have time to talk, why don't you go find a way to open the door? So I'm gonna save here. Right. And that's probably gonna be a wrap for this episode. I'm probably gonna post the follow-up of this today as well, so you're gonna be able to see what actually happens in the summer exam. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you've enjoyed the content. And this video should be in HD as well, and all the following ones will be in HD as well, because I figured out how to do it.